We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Oh, give me 1 second. It has just been a day, because that is definitely not that right person.
One. Oh, wait a minute!
Boom. Yeah, there it is.
That's... Wait a minute!
What? Look, it's 2021. I don't judge who you identify as, okay?
That's fine, but I actually don't identify as Xtina.
I mean, you do. It's 2021, and we respect that.
Yeah. Well, no, it's... I get it, and we should respect it, but I actually don't identify as Xtina.
But we understand that you do, and we respect that.
But I don't think you get it. I don't, though. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm still.
This isn't about you. This is about 2020. It's about our culture now, and so we respect that you identify as Xtina.
Fine. Fine. All right, we're almost ready.
Props to Trex Mike for wearing a button-down collared shirt. Wait, I always wear a button-down collared shirt. But if it's no, because I wear my button-downs on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesdays, it's always a collared shirt because it's my work clothes. But yeah, Carlin forced me to get new work clothes by going to Walmart and her picking out all my work shirts. Except for one. I picked out one, and she absolutely hates it.
All right, I think I got everything now. I think we're good to go. Well, Game Report professionalism, so that's props to you. I mean, I guess.
All the time. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
And speaking of, welcome to the Game Report. I'm, of course, Trex, and alongside me, as always, tonight, we have...
Stevie B, it's me.
No, Xtina.
That's what the S on my shirt stands for.
No, it doesn't.
That's right. It stands for Save the Snyderverse, baby. Let's go!
So Christina couldn't make it tonight because her house is basically the physical representation of the ship of Theseus. And if you know what the ship of Theseus is, either you are a historian nerd, respect, or you watched WandaVision, which is probably the best comic book show or even movie out that's right now. Just ignoring anything else that's even here, you know.
It's fine. I know you're just trying to trigger me, so I'm letting it go.
Yeah, you can. Snyder, the Justice League sucked.
That's your opinion. And most people don't have the same one of, and that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, whether it be wrong or right, and in this case, wrong, but you're entitled to it.
Yeah, it's okay. Everybody else is wrong. It's fine.
Restore the Snyderverse. Snyderverse?
Snyder?
That would be a fun. Would be a fun.
Oh
movie.
my God!
I'd love to see that. Man, I would love to see
all
that.
of it.
How do I sound tonight? Am I too loud, too low, everybody? I did some tweaking on my mic, so I want to just check on my volume levels.
Yeah, you're loud as hell.
Don't come in. Look,
Hey,
Heather's taking pre-workout for the first time. She's about to fucking go to the gym like the Flash.
Oh, she about to get that Dante level of workout?
Yeah, she's about to get that Dante level of workout.
Watch, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna come back. Ready? I'm back.
You're back. I told her we were gonna both take pre-workout and bang.
Oh my
now it's
God!
not gonna happen.
So it'd be great.
That's not how that works.
It'll be the fastest yet best sex of our lives.
It was really fast, but do you see my core right now?
Bye.
Yeah, Trex goes, it was really fast, but do you see my core right now? That was a good one. Who says Trexes aren't funny? Not me. Heather gonna make all those games. She's definitely making games. Oh, let's go, Chris Dance Nation. What's up, buddy? Thanks so much for the support. 17 months. Where? Go! She's gone. Finally, I'm just kidding.
Finally.
fun. What?
This energy is pissing y'all off.
Get out of here! Oh my gosh.
Go get swole. God.
Highlight messages, Trex is sexy, that is all. I guess I'll go fuck myself.
He's looking good. He's looking more cuddly than ever. So,
Come get some cuddles. Get cuddled. So that's a new hashtag. Hashtag get cuddled. No, Trex did not enjoy the Snyderverse. I did. We talked about it a lot on stream last night, actually. Trex playing Valheim. Well, we didn't talk about the Snyder Cut. We talked about BVS, and Ari just went off the deep end about the Martha scene, and it was just like
I saw chat like blowing. I had it muted, but I saw chat just mentioning bits and pieces. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about,
bro? She started to get nonsense, and I just was like, I'm done. She started bringing up Green Lantern. What was Green Lantern got to do with any of this? Nothing. So I may now go. She even brought up Red Lantern. She brought up Green Lanterns, Red Lanterns.
Wait, why is she bringing my people up? My people are nowhere near this. Don't bring me.
Well, I know, and that's what I tried to tell her, but it just got nonsensical. Not that word. So
it got weird. Oh, by the way, I meant to say it in chat, but congratulations taking the Elder down. Well done.
Oh, thank you so much. We worked very hard. And by that I mean Trex gave us bows and Trex. Sorry, Cursed. I don't know. He didn't give us bows, he just pushed us in the direction of making bows. He did give us arrows though, really.
Yeah, you guys are using fire arrows, right?
No, we actually just use steel arrows. We probably should have used fire arrows. It took a good probably 15 to 20 minutes for us to take the boss.
Oh yeah, it's a long fight. I remember. So I actually went with my friend when the game first launched.
We're talking about Valheim, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry. I was on a community server with one of my coworkers, and one of his friends was setting up the second boss, the Elder boss fight, which is the second boss. And we got over to where the spawn location was. Like, hey, Trex, come over here. It's like, but guys, I got bullshit stuff. I mean, I just made fire arrows. Give me a break. But they're like, just come on. And there was about maybe 40 campfires all around his area.
Y'all kited him into the fires?
He spawned in it. And yeah, we kited him into he broke 20 of them. He shut down just because of his attacks, they just broke. But we took him down. He was already at maybe 50% health because of the campfires by the time the campfires were going away. And then we also dug a hole, and I basically stayed in the hole and just kept shooting my fire arrows up into his crotch.
Wow. Okay.
So we cheesed it. We absolutely cheesed it.
Nice. I'm proud of you.
But that's why I was like, look at y'all. Y'all are no camp. I wanted to type in campfires, but I felt like the Relius would have yelled at me. It's like, if you want campfires, you should have gotten in here. And I didn't want to have any of that. So
that's not how she acts.
Isn't that how she acts?
Look. Just go back and watch that VOD. It's just me and Corey yelling at her about BVS for an hour. I wish I was exaggerating or telling a lie, but it's exactly what happened. So, in other words, incoming fire damage and campfire nerf. Maybe. Probably. But no, we had a good time last. The good thing about heated debates with Ari is everything's fine afterwards. But it was a good game nonetheless. But I finally was like, all right, we got to stop the Batman talk and actually do something with the game. Curse is sit here and build this mansion. Trex has built that giant bridge. We got to do something in the game.
I was really fucking proud of that bridge.
I'm proud of you too.
It's all wood except for like the 4 pillars of stone. Only because I needed the support.
They subscribed for 17 months. Golden Dodge. No texting with Game Report. Oh my god. All right. I want to clear something up.
Oh no.
I was not texting, and it's happened in the Discord. People that don't know, I wasn't tweeting while driving. For those that know, your trending tab is right on the front page of Twitter. And when I get the stoplights, I'm sure that all of you do this. I look at my phone. I was at a stoplight, right? And looking at the trending tab on Twitter. Saw something that Heather would be interested in, and I normally click the link, find the share button, share it to her. But because I was at a stoplight, I took a screenshot and sent it to her because I know I was about to drive again soon, not looking at Twitter. Okay?
But
it's not looking at Twitter while the car was in motion. Did I maybe piss the person off behind me because I didn't hit the gas right away? Sure. But I was not looking at the phone while the car was in motion. So you don't have to treat me like I'm hooked on drugs in the Discord, okay? I'm not hooked on drugs. I'm not hooked on drinking and driving, and I'm not hooked on texting and driving.
Oh, you heard the slur. You heard the slur, folks.
Oh, my God. Look, I'm not driving, though, so I could be drunk. All right? So everything is fine. The reason I can't. I was like, Heather, everybody's gonna take it the wrong way, and sure enough, everyone did.
Yeah, but technically, if the car is on, it doesn't actually have to be in motion because you can.
Do you ever do that? Are you sure you tell me you never do that? You never look at your phone while you're at stoplights?
Oh, I mean, I do. I mean, fuck.
Okay, all right. I'm just checking. Want to clear something up? It's a red light. Exactly. I don't look at my phone at a stoplight, though. That's fine, Arwen. You don't have to, but I do. When I get to a stoplight, I play Air Jump to the song on the radio. That's fine. Closest clean me. I hate people with bad launch control. It's all about speed and power. Not hooked on drinking. Oh, my God. Eggnog stuff. You guys are... It's time to duel. I bet you never called him a drunkard. I bet Yu-Gi-Oh! Was never
he
drunkard.
has a stuttering problem, and he knows it, and we respect that.
Well, so I'm not allowed to have a stuttering problem?
No, you're definitely having a drinking problem because of a.
I wish I was drinking right now. All right, so I don't do that. Heather got mad because I was riding the passenger seat and I was playing Pokemon Go on my phone, and I was like, hold on, there's just the Pokestop right here. And she's like, how do you know there's Pokestop right here if you don't Pokemon Go and drive? I was like, I don't Pokemon Go and drive. I Pokemon Go and stoplight, okay? Because we all know you can't scam Pokestops while the car is in motion anyway, okay?
You cannot unless you're going 5 miles an hour.
Right, and listen, Trex works downtown with me. You can't do that downtown, otherwise they will literally get out of the car, pull you out of your car, and kill you.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you can probably do it like on Main Street because that's like a whole 25 mile an hour zone there. Right. And you can definitely go slow because of the pedestrians, but absolutely everywhere else they'll come after you.
Right. So we were just going the route that I go to work, and I happen to know the big Pokestop stoplights. Okay. So
as a responsible adult should.
Right. All right. So I'm fine. I appreciate everyone's concern. But don't worry, I'm fine. I didn't get to play much this weekend. I didn't play very many games this weekend, Trex, because my father was in the hospital. And he came out of the hospital really quickly, actually.
Yeah.
So, which was surprising. I thought he was going to be in there for a few days, but he was actually, Stevie Dad went in, had his surgery Friday morning. I saw him Friday night, spent the night with him, actually got kicked out of the hospital because I was there way past visiting hours. I just kind of like hung out in his room, and I was just kind of waiting for someone to kick me out, and it eventually happened because like the visiting hour is very small, but I said, you haven't even given his room yet, and they're like, visiting hours are over, and I was like, yeah, but I have his bags. and I'm going to see him after his surgery. You might as well call the cops if you don't let me see him. I didn't say those exact words, but I was very stern in my voice about seeing him after his surgery. So then I made it into the room after visiting hours by the time I got there, and I stayed there for like 4 hours. But no, and then he actually called me the next day and was like, I saw the doctor. The doctor's going to let me go home tomorrow. So scratch all your plans for Sunday. You can come pick me up, boy. And I was like, so I did. And my dad, Stevie B dad is a diva. Having to take care of Stevie B dad, and I'm not like taking care of him like wiping his ass, but like I'm just helping him get stuff. And I went and got food for him, did some shopping for him, and I got his meds, things like that, right? To help him get. Yes, I did not wipe his ass. He would have not. I would have got him a nurse. I think I would have just paid for a nurse. I don't think I would have wiped his ass.
I'm pretty sure he would have liked that nurse too.
Yeah, I think he would have too. But yeah, so we got him home on Sunday. I got him some fried chicken, and from Publix. That's what he asked for. And picked up his stuff and hung out with him for a couple hours at his house. And he was like, you know what, you can go ahead and go if you want. I'm getting sleepy and all this. So I was like, all right. So he slept for like 12 hours. And so far so good. He's got about 6 weeks recovery ahead of him. It's a major surgery he had, but he's excited that he can shower, poop, and pee on his own, is what he told me. He didn't use terms poop and pee. You can imagine what he said. But he's excited that he can do everything on his own, not have to worry about it.
Now, what did he have again?
A something plasty, a venoplasty or something like that. Essentially, one of his legs was dead, right? Barely any blood flow. So he had to get stents put in his veins in his leg. Essentially, if he would have got a cut on his leg before this, he probably would have lost part of his leg because there'd been no way for blood to get to it. You listen to his heart on his right leg and you heard do 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 do. You put that shit on his left leg and you heard.
Okay.
Yeah, so he had to get the blood flowing in that left leg again. Right, and so that's what they did. They opened up the veins in his leg in a bunch of different spots. So I think he had four stents put in, I think. He said it's painful.
Needs to slow the fuck down.
Yeah, I know. He said it's painful right now, but a good kind of painful because these veins haven't worked in a long time and they're starting to work again. And so, but he's doing a lot better. I thought it was a heart thing. That's a vein thing. I use the term bypass because that's what he originally used, but then I looked at like the official thing. It was something plasty, a venoplasty. So, but I think it is a form of a bypass, just like not just in a different part of the body. He has like this big incision on his pelvis region, right next to his wiener. It's gross looking.
Okay.
Not his wiener, the cut. I didn't see my dad's wiener. Just want to make that clear. I know that's kind of what you all are thinking right now. But I did see the wound. Nobody is it a wound. Oh yeah, because the first meal you want to get for a heart surgery. Oh no. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I definitely wouldn't have done that, dude. No, it was a circulation issue. Diva B dad, yes, exactly. Well, if Steven drives 5 miles per hour downtown, he get a ticket. If I drive out downtown, they'll tell me to go back to my country. That's not true. That's not how he wounded B. Yeah, but he's good. I just want to I make sure to talk to him in the morning and at night, just making sure he's good. And he's got the good shit to help him sleep, like the good shit, the like big street value shit. You know what I mean? So like he's getting good sleep. So it's good. And I finally. Last weekend was wild. This weekend I'm going to try to chill and do fuck all. Because I also had to fit in Showtime's wedding shower, right? So, like, leave the hospital, come home, go to sleep, wake up, go to that. And it's come home, and then it was chill, so we watched the Snyder Cut. And then, because I couldn't go to the hospital, right? Visiting hours are only from, like, 2 to 6 and one person a day, and he had someone else come visit him on Saturday. But then I woke up and then went and picked him up. So my weekend was shot, dude. I barely played any games. I'm ready to play some fucking games. Monday, I did start Resident Evil 2 for my lore playthrough. Very good. It was the 25th anniversary, Trex, of Resident Evil.
Happy
25
birthday.
years. Happy birthday, indeed. It's very exciting. We're supposed to be getting a showcase next month. There's some more information in Village and the multiplayer beta date announcements and all that jazz. So very exciting. Very exciting indeed. So that I had a very riveting's bad word. A very busy weekend. What about you, buddy?
Blah. I think the only amount of gaming I did was rage quit Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
I was there for that. I wasn't at his house, but
No, he definitely was getting text messages.
He didn't know that it was Dark Souls Light. And when I told him that, he was like, "Motherfucker!"
I absolutely forgot. And after finding the first fucking planet, just like, oh, here's this named frog boss. Like, oh, okay, dies 5 times. What the fuck?
I raged. What Dodge was it? You? I think it was Dodge. Tell me if I'm wrong, Dodge. But I think Dodge was watching me when I was playing that game. And there's one point where I was coming out of my elevator and like instantly attacked by like stormtroopers and AT-ATs and shit. And the Stevie B like turned off, right? And Angry Steven kicked in. And I was mad as fuck. Like I think Dodge, I think it was you. It was like, maybe you should take a break. It's like maybe you should take a break. Because I got seriously mad at that game, man. Like it was, oh my gosh. And that sealed the deal for me that I could never play Dark Souls, man.
Yeah, it's I mean, so yeah, and I was gonna mention it when we actually got to the games, but fuck it. Yeah, EA Play has finally came onto Game Pass. It is finally here. It was a rough couple of days trying me to get it to actually work, but it finally connected. And like the first thing I downloaded was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. 'Cause I'm like, yeah, this is great. And like Star Wars Squadrons is staring me in the face. I'm like, ooh, I get to play that too. But yeah, I jumped in on playing Jedi Fallen Order, and I straight up didn't have a good time. I didn't even go super hard. I went right there, I think Giant Master, which is oh, you've played action games before. I'm like, yeah, I've played action games before, but I'm a button smasher, and me doing a little combo don't really.
No, you can't do that shit. I learned the hard way. You have to pay attention to how they attack, dodge and hit. Oh man, it's a bitch.
Yeah, I went to the second planet I went to was Dathomir.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, let's go to Dathomir. Fuck it, I don't care. And I died from these 2 spiders. I'm like, oh, is this how I'm going to go out? Fuck this game. Fuck you, BD1. You didn't warn me on shit. I'm out.
My favorite Fallen Order stream was when Raph was like, if you keep this up, you beat the game. And I was like, yeah, I just beat it. Half the game was Angry Stevie. That's fair. That's true. That's very true.
God, I can't do it.
But I got through it. I really enjoyed the game, for sure. But man, some of it was rage-inducing.
I'll just watch the cinematics. I'll call it a day.
Yeah, those spiders are a pain for CBB too. Yeah, they fucking were. The Dark Souls of Star Wars games. Yeah, but I mean, it's not. From what I understand, it's not as hard as Dark Souls games, which makes me never want to play a fucking Dark Souls game.
No, never. No. Not at all. But that was basically it. Just, I mean, I actually sat here last night looking at my game computer, and I'm like, maybe I could play some Valheim. Maybe build up my base a little bit more. No, I'm going to do a spreadsheet that I need to do for work. Just edit a spreadsheet. All right, well, that's done. What else am I going to play? Ooh, Immortal Phoenix Rising. New DLC will be dropping actually tomorrow. Fuck, I just realized that. But then, yeah, I'm like, I got a Word document that I need to type up for a guide for work. Let me go and do. I just basically did work all night. Like one of my coworkers, I told him what I did last night, and he was like, "So you did the opposite of where you didn't procrastinate work, you procrastinated playing video games." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know how my brain functions like that, but I much rather do spreadsheets and do work right now instead of playing video games." So,
well, there you go.
I need help. I'm scared.
All right. Well, we have to get this party started. We were late because Trex had to do work stuff, and I was helping my brother with a PC problem he had, and so here we are. Sorry we started so late. We're still doing the game report, and again, I'm also sorry that YouTube videos haven't been out. The YouTube videos haven't been out because I've been having a bad hard drive issue. I finally realized why things weren't rendering, so I'm currently in the process of putting together the last 2 game reports. Now put this one together, so if you've missed any of the game reports, there'll be 3 game reports, probably back to back each day, coming to the YouTube channel. So I look forward to that. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, if you happen to catch one of those, don't forget, if I ever have a problem with video editing, you can watch this live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern-ish. We say ish because here we are at 10 o'clock. But yeah, it's about 9:30 p.m. Eastern-ish. If not, we put an announcement in the Discord, which I did tonight, and let you know we're starting a little late. So that's another excuse for you to join the Discord so you can find out about notifications like that. But here we are. You can watch us live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern-ish. Trex, what games are coming out this week, bud?
This week, we have Tales from Borderlands coming out on the Switch on March 21st. Nice. We have Paradise Lost coming out on PC, PS4, Xbox One on March 24th. Dandy Ace on PC, March 25th. Black Legend coming on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and the Switch on March 25th. Crash Bandicoot On the Run on Android and iOS, March 25th. Genesis Noir on PC, Xbox One, and the Switch, March 26th. Kays and the Wild Masks on PC, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and Stadia on March 26th. Evil Genius 2 World Domination on PC, finally, on March 30th. It Takes Two, baby, on PC, PS4, and Xbox One on March 26th. Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch on March 26th, which is apparently getting a lot of buzz.
It's definitely a lot of buzz.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S on March 26th. Bayland Wonderworld, coming from Square Enix, that we definitely didn't actually know anything about because I don't remember covering it. Coming out on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and the Switch on March 26th. Doom 3 VR Edition on the PSVR on March 29th. Okay, a lot of Kingdom Hearts game coming out on Epic Game Store on March 30th. All the Kingdom Hearts games. Yes. Just all the Kingdom Hearts on Epic Game Store March 30th. Naruto Boy on PC, PS4, Xbox One, the Switch on March 30th, which is funny because it's actually, I think I just saw it. It's coming soon to Xbox Game Pass as well. I just saw that icon. And then Disco Elysium on the Final Cut on PC, PS4, PS5, and Stadia on March 30th. We literally could have left you. I just see you adding it now. You could have left that out.
Oh yeah?
He just
did they not announce anything good?
Square Enix presents the spring 2021. The whole thing everything announced, including Black Panther, Marvel's Avenger. I didn't see the everything announced. All I saw was Black Panther coming to Marvel's Avenger, and I'm like middle finger.
No. I was putting all the Square Enix present stuff in there. Not that, man. Calm down. You really have a hard spot for Marvel's Avengers. I get it though. I get it. I totally get it.
Thanks. Don't forget, guys. Hawkeye is finally out, and here's 4 hours of content for free. But here's 4 hours of content for you. Wet those palates, folks, because you're not getting shit until May. Have fun.
I mean, to be fair, it's almost April.
Like, how does Anthem die, but we still have Marvel's Avengers? And they're providing the same amount of content. 0.
people still playing it? I don't know, man. I don't know. People gotta be still playing it, right?
No. Actually, the population like spiked, but it wasn't like a huge spike. Like, it wasn't a noteworthy spike.
Okay, well, Paulita is still playing it, kind of. That's right. All right, so let's just go over the things announced. Also, the Square Enix presents more than just Black Panther and Avengers. This is from IGN, from Adam Bankhurst, right? So Project Athia is officially called Forspoken, not to be confused with Forsaken. This is Forspoken. So that got a title, and there's a teaser trailer. Then they announced Black Panther arrives later this year. Right, and it also comes with the expansion War for Wakanda. Right, War for Wakanda. That's cool, right, dude?
Life is Strange, True Colors announced for 2021. So we have a new Life is Strange coming out on September 10th. This is a brand new game, follows the story of Alex Chen, a young woman with the psychic power of empathy. Psychic power of empathy.
Okay.
It says here there will be chapter leaks, but this will not be an episodic game, and the full game / story will be released at once. Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Well done. Well done. And they say that the Life is Strange Remaster Collection, which is Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm, will be included in the Remastered Collection when it's released in September 2021. It will also be available as part of the Life is Strange True Colors Ultimate Edition.
See your true colors.
No one knows what it is.
I don't know the rest of the story.
Oh my God, Carlin knew.
Oh, look. Man, that's because that's my girl, dog.
He knows the law.
Marvel's. I know. So another Marvel's Avengers thing that Trex loves. They showed a new look at the Hawkeye and preview the 2021 roadmap. Marvel's Avengers, which includes the cloning labs, right? New gear. And a new level cap, man.
You need
for
to
all
stop.
that grinding.
You need to stop right now.
The Tachyon anomaly event.
Tachyon.
Tachyon? Sorry.
Tachyon.
A replay for the Reassemble campaign. New villain sectors and more, bro. Come on, dude.
Hey guys, the level cap is getting increased. So you know what that means? We need to go ahead and increase the experience required currently to level up characters. Yeah, go ahead and give me an artificial inflation to play your game more to repeat nonsense. Thank you.
All right, and Outriders, they got a new gameplay trailer and a 6-minute deep dive, so you can check that out.
That's I think that might be it's like, hey Outriders, take a look at Marvel Avengers and don't do that. Don't do any of that.
I don't think they will.
I don't think they will either. Actually, so far Outriders on the demo, and I really recommend everybody to go over to Steam and pick up the demo. Because everything you play in the demo does carry over to the live game. So what I'm hoping is that everything I do in the demo on Steam is going to carry over to when I play Outriders on Xbox Game Pass when it launches in April. Thanks, Microsoft.
I don't know if that's going to be the case. Like Raph says, nope. It won't. Damn. Can we get that thumbs up? Someone clip that thumbs up. Also, the Tomb Raider Definitive Survivor Trilogy is officially announced. You kind of saw this one coming, right?
Absolutely.
But it bundles together Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Furthermore, the Croft Manor will arrive. Furthermore, the Croft Manor will arrive in Fortnite creative mode next week, and there will also be a Tomb Raider cookbook that will help celebrate Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary.
Did we cook in Tomb Raider? Did we actually cook?
I don't listen. Okay, we're done. Just Cause mobile trailer revealed, so you can check that out if you're interested in Just Cause mobile. Project Hitman Sniper Assassin.
Oh my god, that's a mouthful.
It will tell an original story and feature new assassins, right? So I believe this is in the Hitman universe, but not with Agent 47. Developed by the Hitman Sniper team, the game will arrive on iOS and Android in 2021. It's cross-play, not cross-save. There's an AR Space Invaders mobile game in development. That's cool. Augmented reality is dope. What was that Microsoft device called?
HoloLens.
It was amazing. I played some augmented reality on that. It was amazing. Space Invaders returns to the new mobile collaboration between Square Enix and Tato Corp. I don't know. This time there'll be a new augmented reality take on the beloved game. I don't know what Balan Wonderworld is. What's that?
Sorry, I was watching the Project Hitman Sniper Assassins. Fucking mouthful. All right, so wait. What are we talking about now?
Balan Wonderworld?
I'm about to play 1 minute and 40 seconds of this as soon as I get through this Wendy's commercial.
It's funny because I got a Microsoft Surface Pro 7 commercial. Whoa!
Did we almost see Stevie B die?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
So Balan Wonderworld, a new game from the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog, received a new co-op trailer ahead of its release on March 26th.
Nice. Looks fun. Another bits for chairs soon? No, this chair's gonna be okay. I just didn't have my back locked in. I thought it was locked in.
Is that what you said too?
Oh my god. Bubble 4 Friends, the Baron is back, coming to Steam. You can check that out. It's already on PS4 and Switch, and it's now coming to PC via Steam. Play with up to 3 friends in co-op. Use new power-ups and play over 200 stages. Darius Cosmic Revelation flies. Darius Cosmic Revelation flies to PS4 and Switch in late 2021. Did I say that right? It's a collection that features G Darius HD and Darius Burst, another Chronicles X Plus. Is that some weeb shit?
That's like Chronicle EX Plus.
EX Plus, definitely some shit. And then new content is headed to Tahu Spell Bubble. The side story pack 2, Sani Arc will be arriving in Tahu Sanai Arc will be arriving in Tuhu Spell Bubble on Nintendo Switch on March 25th, 2021. I got it right? Names murdered. They weren't killed, they were murdered. That's fine. Okay.
Hello, Showtime. I like to report a homicide.
WBI open up. All right, well, speaking of murder and a homicide, we'll just go over this quickly. We've talked about it on the stream before. I was very excited about it. Showtime was very excited about it. But Gamitsu has reported that Final Fantasy XI Reboot development officially canceled. We saw this coming. I was hoping it wasn't true. But Nexiana has officially canceled development on mobile MMORPG Final Fantasy XI Reboot, which was enjoyed development with Square Enix. Game Biz Japan has confirmed. Both companies determined that the game did not meet the quality standard expected by fans of the Final Fantasy series from a creative perspective and agreed to reallocate development staff to the projects. Final Fantasy XI-R was announced on March 2015, by the way. We're waiting for it for 6 years. Originally planned for release in 2016. While we got our first look at the game that year, the first direct feed screenshots would not be released until May 2018. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Final Fantasy XI Reboot.
Bye.
We still have the original, though. They haven't announced any plans to shut that down. It is finished. Story's finished, but still up and running. So, rest in peace. What's next, buddy?
I got nothing.
You got nothing? You don't want this next one? I can take it.
Okay. Coming here from The Verge, Pikmin is the next AR game from the makers of Pokemon Go. Niantic and Nintendo announced a new partnership. So I never understood Pikmin, the original game, to begin with.
Here's what I know. The Pikmin followed me around when I transferred my stuff from the Wii to the Wii U.
Okay.
That's all I know really about Pikmin. I know Pikmin is a game that people love. I'm sorry that we're not more informed on this, but I've never played Pikmin before. Right? This does look like a game that would be suited well for you. I know that these things follow you around, and you have to make them do things in the world.
So details are thin, but from Niantic, it's the app will include gameplay activities to encourage walking and make walking more delightful.
Oh, more delightful.
Fucking high?
No, man, walking is fun.
What has the gym done to you?
Dude, what was it done to me? Brother! I'm just kidding. I couldn't hold that.
And let's Hulk it out. That's right.
You got it. Smartphones, Pikmin follows you. It's IRL shady character follows you. I know, right?
It's like, where you going down that street, son? Oh, you following that red Pikmin? That red Pikmin, I'm following you too. Let's see what these Pikmin show. All right.
When's that? Now finish the pose with the man. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not your. I'm not. I'm not your. All the words I want to say, I can't say because they're on Twitch.
What, simp?
No. He wasn't calling me that. He was just saying the word, just so everybody at Twitch knows. Ref says, "Welp, bot channel, GG." Oh man! Speaking of things that are going away, right?
I wouldn't say going away.
You're right. It's not going away. It's just names changing.
Yeah, Twitter definitely went a little too hard.
They did go hard. Go ahead.
So coming from The Verge again, from my good friend Tom Warren, Microsoft rebrands Xbox Live to Xbox Network. That's it.
That's all it's really done, right?
Yeah.
Am I missing the big deal?
No, so Xbox Network refers to the underlying Xbox Online service, which was updated in the Microsoft Services Agreement, says a Microsoft spokesman in a statement to The Verge. The update from Xbox Live to Xbox Network is intended to distinguish the underlying service from Xbox Live Gold memberships, a.k.a. Xbox Live Gold is fucking going away. That's how I'm reading it, and that's how I'm seeing it, and done.
I think it might just be a name change.
Nah, it's time. Go ahead. We need to go ahead and drop Xbox Live Gold. Just
Rep said eye roll. It's just a name change.
Now the eye roll. It's not me saying Xbox Live Gold needs to go away like the subscription. Not that. It's just going to be now the Xbox Network subscription. That's it.
So yeah, it's like Xbox Network and then Xbox Game, right? It's just a better name, I guess, right? Because Network, you're playing online, right? It's the name of the online service. So
absolutely,
right. So then there's Game Pass, right? That you can get games with, and there's Ultimate, where you can get on the network and do Game Pass at the same one, right? So
all it is, like I said, all it is just Xbox Live name is just being changed to Xbox Network. And they've already made it where you don't need Xbox Live Gold membership to play even free-to-play games. So the Xbox Live being changed to Xbox Network, that's certainly the roundabout way to go for it. I do think that the next step in all this is really rebranding Xbox Live Gold and literally just calling it an Xbox Network subscription or membership.
Xbox Live is still a thing, though.
Where is it a thing?
I mean,
because everything, even on Xbox, is now Xbox Network. Even on Xbox Network, it doesn't really. It doesn't like slide off the tongue like Xbox Live does. I will say that.
Well, it's the end of an era, right? Like it's Xbox Live, Halo 2. That's a big deal back in the day for us.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? So,
I did see some dude has like a lifetime membership of Xbox Live Gold.
How the fuck did he pull that off?
I guess because I think when I looked at his profile, he said the first gamer to be the Game Score millionaire.
Oh yeah, he has his own channel now.
Yeah,
he's working on 2 million. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, he's actually got a really good channel. It's not very toxic. There's I've watched a lot of Xbox and PlayStation, like ones that focus on Xbox channels, right? And they're both very toxic towards the other brands. Toxic, yeah, it's hard to watch. But he's very chill. I like him a lot. I like to watch Griffin Gaming because he like wrecks both sides. It's very funny. Can Microsoft fire the naming department? No shit. Yes. I like DSP Gaming. Yeah, me too. Speaking of being toxic. Yeah, so we're just changing Xbox Live's name to Xbox Network. Xbox Live still exists, just as the name of Xbox Network, right? Like,
yep, that's it.
That's what I'm taking away from this. So,
can't wait for them to change all the Xbox Live cards to Xbox Network.
I mean, it's gonna probably happen soon. So,
right, this next one is you.
I have them like out of order. Hold on, let me look at this next one is me, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, jeez, dude. All right, listen. This was cool. So over here at thegamer.com, right, by Kirk McCand. I was to say, right? I'm sorry, Kirk. Report the PS3, Vita, and PSP stores to be permanently closed in a few months. Name murdered. Yes, the name was murdered again. I apologize. The PS3, PS Vita, and PlayStation Portable stores aren't long for this world, according to a source familiar with the situation, verified by the site. The stores are due to be closed down from July. The announcement is planned for the end of this month, right? So there's no official announcement, but we should probably get in a week or so. If it's official, right? This could just be bogus, but PSPs and PS3 stores are to be closed on July 2nd. While the PS Vita store will stay open until August 27th. After those dates, you will no longer be able to purchase digital copies of games or DLC for any of the Sony consoles mentioned above. The PS3 released on November 2006 and sold a total of 87 million units during its lifetime. The console officially ended production 4 years ago. Wow, only 4 years ago? After 11 successful years in the market and 3 model redesigns. The PSP enjoyed similar success, selling around 81 million units since its release in March 2005. I'm pretty sure the store that I worked at GameStop was responsible for about half that. Notoriously, the PS Vita was a bit of a flop. The PS Vita is an amazing piece of technology. Sony's secondhand, I fucking loved it. I have it. I still enjoy it. I'd never get rid of it. Sony's second handheld released in December 2011 and sold between 10 to 15 million units across its lifetime. Despite being an excellent little machine, the handheld recently saw more resurgence of popularity thanks to how easy it is to turn into a portable emulator. If you own any of the 3 consoles and you've always wanted to download a specific game, now is the time. No doubt the price of physical games will jump up once the store ceases to exist. The success of the Nintendo Switch proves that there's a market for portable consoles these days, so perhaps one day we'll see Sony have another shot at a handheld. We might get a Doom game where you talk to the monsters first, but you never know. I still need to score me one, a PS3. Yeah, Rasmus looking for a PS3. They're fucking ridiculously priced on that one. Look, I actually still have, and I have to make sure that it's working, but I turned it on a couple of months ago and it was working fine. The 60 gigabyte backwards hardware, not emulated, hardware backwards compatible PS3, and I'll never get rid of that because it's my PS1, my PS2, and my PS3 all in one box. Oh, well, PS3 too, but I meant a Vita. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've got that squared away. Even though sometimes original PlayStation games don't work well on it. But see, what a lot of people are doing with PS Vita, PSP, and even PS3, right? It's your gateway to original PlayStation games digitally, right? Like that's where a lot of people play those games. Like, most of I'm kind of embedded in the Resident Evil community at this point, and a lot of people play those old games. They buy them from the PlayStation Store for like $6, and they play the old trilogy on the Vita and stuff. Because frankly, Capcom hasn't released the 1, 2, and 3 like the old games. And if you can't find discs, which are ridiculously priced, this is the best way to play them. If somebody asks me how do I play these games, I say get yourself a Vita or a PSP or even a PS3 if you have it, and download them off the network. They're fairly cheap. And so I think this article is right when it says like these classic games are going to shoot up in value because they'll no longer be a way to get them and play them. Or PSTV. Is that shut down?
God, that's gotta be shut down by now, right?
This doesn't mention it. I don't know what's happened to PSTV, Raph.
I still have the physical box for the PSTV.
No, it's not shut down. Oh, do you have it? I mean, you should gift it to me. It's part of Vita, I think. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think it does use the same framework as Vita. I think
shit!
Right.
I got a piece of technology that I haven't used ever since I bought it.
Wow.
But no, Jason Schreier actually talked about this on Twitter, and I'm gonna go agree with him. It's like, yeah, definitely the stores being closed down, full capitalism, obviously. But I will also agree that Sony needs to add these games to an online store to at least still especially to be held for the gaming history behind it. Because like you said, you can't play any of these games once these stores are shut down. So it's like that's a lot of games that will just be collector's items that folks won't be able to play anymore. And I get that even now they won't really be able to be played like on current gen consoles. But like, fuck, like you said, PS Vita was used for an emulator to begin with. Like, technology is here and available that we might not be able to play a PlayStation 3 on the PS5, but fuck it, fake it till it actually works. You should be able to use your PS5 because since it's as powerful as a gaming PC, you should be able to use it and
Are you so toxic?
Just saying. They should be able to make an emulator to create that housing unit for a PS3 game that's sold online on the store.
To be fair, we don't know Sony's plans. This could be the case. They could be shutting down these stores because, it'll be moving to the PS4 and PS5 space, right? So we don't know that. It's what everybody's been asking for a while.
Yeah, and they really should have probably said that before, or even at the same time that they're announcing this closure.
Right. So let's keep optimistic that these items will be available in current gen hardware.
Yeah, because Jim Ryan's always been a good guy. He's done right.
You're trying to change my optimism here. They haven't announced it yet, though. Well, to be fair, Raph, look, we've had this talk before, right? About even on Xbox things, like everything. I'm optimistic, right? So I'm trying to stay optimistic, Raph, that we will get it, right? Okay. I don't want to see these things go away. The PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 essentially defined my childhood, right? PlayStation 2, like Final Fantasy X on the PS2 holds the same place in my heart as Halo 2 on the Xbox does, right?
Star Ocean.
Yes, right. See, everybody has their games, right? They all mean a lot to me. Of course you can get Final Fantasy X now, but that's not what I mean, right? It's just It's rough, man. The only way these old PlayStation games make it is if the developers, like the companies, decide to put out their old stuff, and that doesn't seem like it's happening. So I still want to be able to play Siphon Filter every once in a while. I love Siphon Filter, man. I played that game so much. 1, 2, and 3. And even that, I can't remember the name of it, but the one that came out on the PS2 where you had to make your own agent, and you didn't actually play as Gabe, you played as like side by side with Gabe. I can't remember the name of it though. But I love Siphon Filter. I mean, I would buy Siphon, like if they remade it or like made another sequel. I would get that shit in a heartbeat. I just have a thing for, viruses, I guess. Watch the replay here, Aaron. There you go. So yeah, fingers crossed that these come back, right? Even though I don't want to spread misinformation. There's nothing announced. This is just my pure hopes and dreams that they don't go away forever. That's it.
So coming up next, the Last of Us HBO show gave a little details. Season 1 adapts from the first game, but will deviate greatly in some episodes.
No, man.
Because you know how well that worked out for The Walking Dead.
It's not going to go well.
It's not going to go well.
I mean, I don't care, right? But it's just not. We can already see the Twitter threads in our heads. Just saying.
I think Game of Thrones was okay until we got to season 8 that we never talk about. It ended at season 7. We all agree with this.
Season 8 ended well. It's like when they stopped winter from coming, and that was it.
Oh yeah. It stopped like what, episode 4? That's where it stopped.
Right. That was a perfect ending, and that's where we get it. Yep. I like how they left it open. Who was going to be, ruling the what's I can't remember the fucking name of the realm now. We don't know who
Azeroth?
left because what is it? What did you say?
Azeroth?
Azeroth? Fuck off. You know it's not Azeroth.
Well, I don't fucking remember. What's the sing? Winterfell?
Well, that's the name of this. Oh, man, I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the overarching world in Game of Thrones. That's how long.
There was a map.
Westeros. We don't know who's ruling Westeros, right? We don't know who's doing that, and we never will. Okay. Nope. And how well that went for Dexter, and although with Dexter, to be fair, the season with Lithgow was great. Oh my god, the season was fucking amazing. Oh man, that season was fantastic. It was good shit. Oh, Proto and Lady Gaming's raiding with a party of 3. Thanks so much for the raid, Proto and Lady. Very awesome streamers. If you guys haven't swung by there, they have great. Play a lot of Pokemon over there. I'll go there to get my Pokemon fix. A lot of Nintendo stuff. Very cool. Check out Proto.
So coming from Neil Druckmann, who's the executive producer, and I think he worked a little bit on the game, I believe. He spoke over at South by Southwest.
Were you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
I think he dabbled in the game. I'm not sure how far he got in there. All I want for my birthday is big boaty boats.
Big boaty boats. What about some boats and hoes? Boats and hoes.
I mean, I can do boats and blow. I can't do the hose.
Everybody wants boats and hoes. The peanut, the Maria, the Santa Maria. I said it all wrong. The only part that I always have stuck in my head for that song is every time I come, I produce a quart.
Oh my god!
As Will Ferrell.
All right.
Thank you for the derail, Proto.
We talked at length that season 1 of the show is going to be the first game. The philosophical underpinnings of the story were the essential thing to get right about the adaptation. As far as the superficial things, like should a character wear the same plaid shirt or the same red shirt, they might or might not appear in it. That's way less important to us than getting the core of who these people are and the core of their journey.
Oh, man. In episode 3, they covered hour 2.6, and Ellie had a pink shirt on, and she was supposed to have a dark green shirt on. That's how these people get, man.
That is exactly how they're going to get.
Trust me, I know, because that's how these Resident Evil people get. But not me, though.
Oh, never you.
No.
So also over on Twitter, it was announced that Gotham Knights, we all remember the Gotham Knights that was supposed to be, which it wasn't the sequel to Arkham Knight. It's the one before.
But it damn sure looked like it.
Tell me. But this is the one that follows the same aspect of the Arkham games, where Batman is supposedly dead, and now we have the Bat family taking over with Nightwing, Robin, Batwoman, and Batgirl. So Gotham Knights has announced that they are going to launch worldwide in 2022. Over on their Twitter, we are giving the game more time to deliver the best possible experience for players. Thank you for our amazing fans for your tremendous support of Gotham Knights. We look forward to showcasing more of the game in the coming months. It's COVID, it's 2021 or even 2020. That's understandable. Push it back, way back, and just do right for the fans. And good luck. That's basically it.
I mean, after what everybody saw with Cyberpunk, they're like, yo, we're going to push this shit back as far as we have to, man. Look, y'all ain't getting this thing until it's like done, like finished, complete. No one wants that kind of backlash, bro. People on Twitter are both like mad and also happy. It's weird. The if you go through the thread that this was announced in, it's like people are mad. People are like, well, because Cyberpunk, or they're happy. I mean, look, man, if you need to be cooked more, when you have a co-op game like this, right? When you're dealing with something, you're essentially making a single-player game co-op, right? That's what you're doing. And it takes a lot of play testing, right? You have to play test it a lot, tweak it a lot. And like the way that this was set up with trailers that they've shown, like you are both essentially enjoying a single player story together at the same time, doing different things in the same place. Right? So it's gotta work, and it's gotta work well, otherwise people will shit on it. And so, dude, take as much time as they need. This looked good, and I want it to be good, and I want to have fun, and I want to have a great time, and I hope it does well. So push it back, get it ready. Let's go in 2022.
Yeah, and just remember, like, a game delayed. Well, what's that Nintendo phrase that developer said and everything about a rushed game being terrible? Like, remember, just take your time, push it back, make it complete, unless you're CD Projekt Red, and at that point, you don't understand what the fuck is happening.
That quote that you're is from Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah.
A delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is forever bad. Forever bad.
Forever bad.
Cyberpunk 2022.
All right.
Because it doesn't matter how better Cyberpunk gets. It's forever going to be bad.
Don't worry, it'll get there. Another year, the game will get where it needs to be. They just needed this launch to be their beta test. That's all.
Sure.
When it comes on Xbox Game Pass next year, it'll be complete.
For fuck's sake, it'll probably end up there. To be honest, it'll probably be a free game on the PlayStation. Well, I don't know. You can't even get it on the fucking PlayStation digitally anymore.
Oh, that's right. It's still off the PlayStation Store.
Fuck yeah, it is.
But speaking of PlayStation,
That's right, man. I'm excited. The next gen VR and PS5, they showed off the new controller, right? So, I'll link it to you guys right here so you can take a look. This looks really dope, man. Looks very VR-y, right? Stronger immersion with adaptive triggers, right? So the triggers you get on the PS5 controller are going to be included here. Haptic feedback, finger touch detection, and more. So this is actually just from the PlayStation blog, right? Following the recent reveal of our next generation virtual reality system for PS5, the reveal was we're making it. That's all it was. So I don't really consider that a reveal. I want to see a unit, but we're seeing something here. I'm excited to unveil more details about the new controller that will play a critical role in providing gamers with a VR experience we're working to deliver. Our new VR controller speaks to our mission of achieving a much deeper sense of presence and stronger feeling of immersion in VR experiences. It will build upon the innovation and introduce with the DualSense wireless controller, which change how games feel on PS5 by unlocking a new way to tap into the sense of touch. Now we're bringing that innovation to VR gaming. So the design is the first thing you'll notice with our next gen VR is a unique design, right? It's like, I don't know, man. It's like almost like VR gloves minus the I don't know how to describe it.
They're basically, they do look a little similar to the Oculus controllers.
Yes. It takes an orb shape like that, yes. That allows you to hold the controller naturally while playing with a high degree of freedom. There are no constraints with how you're moving your hands, providing developers with the ability to create unique gameplay experiences, right? So a lot of games are kind of pigeonholed to have to be able to play on the DualShock when you're playing in VR. This is not the case, right? So I'm assuming you'll get these controllers when you buy this VR unit. And so I mean they can be used like a regular controller, right? Or you can do whatever you want, really. We also designed the new controller with great ergonomics in mind, so it's well balanced and comfortable to hold in each of your hands. We applied learning from testing use with a range of hand sizes, as well as the decades of insight from controllers across all PlayStation platforms. The results are iconic design that will change how VR games are played. This actually looks really, really cool. Like I really like the look of these. And you're right, it is very Oculus looking. Or Oculus looking.
Yep.
Yeah. The new VR controller enables players to feel and interact with games in a much more visceral way. There are several features, including key features for the DualSense controller, which match our vision for what next generation VR games can be. Adaptive triggers, haptic feedback. So we've talked about adaptive triggers and haptic feedback before. We've all spoken about that with the PS5 controller. It's very dope. I've played it, really enjoyed it. I think it's really innovative, but it also has to be developed correctly. Right? It's not just something that works. The developer has to want it to work. Finger touch detection. The controller can detect your fingers without any pressing in the areas where you place your thumb, index, or middle fingers. This enables you to make more natural gestures with your hands during gameplay. This is probably what we talked about when it was just me and XT a couple weeks ago. So maybe you won't be able to play the VR with your wiener, as we once hoped. Tracking the VR
definitely
controller.
A problem for her.
Well, no, I think she talked about playing with boobies. If I remember correctly. Tracking the VR controller is tracked by the new VR headset through a tracking ring across the bottom of the controller. That's pretty cool. Action buttons, analog sticks. The left controller contains one analog stick. The triangle and square buttons, a grip button, a trigger button, and create button. The right controller contains one analog stick, the cross and circle buttons, a grip button, trigger button, and option button.
It is the X button, and they need to stop it.
You're right. I'm sorry. So it's essentially the PS5 controller broken in half with grips. SIE's product engineering and design team have collaborated to build our new VR controller from the ground up with the goal of making a huge leap from current gen VR gaming. Then we'll kind of leave it there, right? So it's really cool. I was excited when I saw it. We're not going to see this for a long time, which really bums me out. We all know why it bums me out. I don't even need to go into it again.
I think it has something to do with Evil Resident.
Resident Alien? I haven't watched that show, but I heard it's really good.
I heard really good things too.
Yeah, my boss watches it. He's like, I made him watch Breaking Bad. He's like, I'm watching Breaking Bad. It's really good. So now you have to watch Resident Alien. And then I keep coming in and not doing it, and he gets mad. So I need to watch it. Otherwise, I get fired. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I'm excited about this VR controller. The question is, will the headset be the same? Right? It's probably not going to be the same, right? I don't think it'll be the same headset. but we keep getting little tidbits about the VR, so maybe we'll see a headset soon.
Did you see our friend Trevor post about the headset, about these the controllers for these?
No, I did not see. What did he say?
He said he took a picture of the controller and it also showed the logo of the Sony Ericsson. And they are highly similar, sir. Go ahead and Google the Sony Ericsson logo.
Okay.
And you kids at home can do it too.
I don't know how to spell Ericsson. Okay, here it is.
I think it was like Eric with a K and then Sun.
It's
Maybe
like a
with
flip
C.
phone.
Yeah, look at the logo.
What the fuck, dude? It's like the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Bro, it's like this. It's like the. So someone was just sitting there like, what are we going to do? And they looked over to a pile of phones and they were like,
Look, they looked at the wall of Sony stuff and were like, wait, that logo. What can we do with this? Yeah, I had a good laugh over it, and I'm like, you know what? It's right. It's the Sony keeps it in the family.
all right, so shifting back over to Microsoft and their plans to take over everything gaming. What's up next, buddy?
Oh, that's right. The article wouldn't open for me because it's Bloomberg, and I would have to subscribe to look at it. So middle finger to that.
Oh,
love you, J Dog. But no, I don't even really need the article. Microsoft is in talks to buy Discord for more than $10 billion.
That's a lot of fucking money.
It is a lot of money. And at the same time, Epic Game Store has entered the fray to try.
Right. So this isn't about Microsoft trying to scoop up Discord. It's about Discord trying to sell itself. Is essentially what's happening. I mean, I guess it is about Microsoft, right? Amazon also, right? Yeah, Discord has put itself out on the market, and it's trying to get bought.
It's like, hey guys, do you guys like a chat system that hasn't really broken anything? Huh? You kind of like it? Like, oh yeah, we like it. Let's drop that money.
Right, and obviously its popularity and downloads have shot through the roof. This during the COVID pandemic because it's a free way to video chat, right? Like,
yep.
Us gamers were getting like our fucking aunts and uncles and our fathers and mothers to download this thing, so they don't. You can talk, and it's great, and you can join your gaming server, and it'll be that way. It adds people to it.
Yeah, Ralph's saying here, Discord's also said they're more likely to go public, and let them go public. I got my stimmy. I'm ready for the stock market.
I would buy stock in Discord, bro. Discord's not going fucking anywhere. It's because the way that the Discord has integrated itself with like content creators, right? So I don't think Discord's going anywhere. Like, it has fully integrated itself with like if you're a content creator and you don't have a Discord, you're not going to go anywhere, right? It's just how it goes. Discord's not good. So, oh god, I wish they fucking went public. I wonder if they would make more money. I'm excited at the idea of them going public. Obviously, I'm surprised Microsoft has any more money though, because they just bought fucking.
Well, you gotta give it time. Microsoft likes to let it simmer a little bit until Microsoft finally swings that big micro hard at them.
That's true.
But also remember, too, that Discord and Microsoft already kind of have a partnership because you get 3 months of Nitro into Discord with your Xbox Game Pass subscription.
That's true.
So
yeah, Discord actually reached out to Microsoft. And Phil's like, all right, so.
yeah, we're definitely not going to treat you like we treated Mixer. Well, I also, and I was also talking to some friends at work because they're also considering, like, if Microsoft did get Discord, think of what Discord could bring with that infrastructure, bringing it into Teams.
That's true.
I mean, Teams is already an amazing product, and you put Discord mixed in with it, like, oh yeah, that'll be some good suey sauce.
Dutchess, I think they're getting feelers as to their true worth before they eventually come up. That's true. This is a good way to gauge what you're worth by what companies are willing to spend on you. And this is out there in public now that Microsoft is willing to spend this amount of money, which shoots their value through the roof. And I think that once this goes public, if it goes public, it's probably going to go public. You'd be stupid not to at least invest a little bit, because Discord's not going anywhere, man. Like, maybe I'll be eating my words in a year, but Discord has become, it's not like TeamSpeak or something like that, or Ventrilo. Like, Discord was just like the right service at the right time, right? It's essentially like social media's Facebook when it comes to gaming communication. Not even gaming, right? Just for anything.
Yeah.
Or you can find Discord servers. There's weight loss Discord servers. There's Discord services, like servers that are dedicated to like Final Fantasy 14, like character builds and shit like that. Like just as small as that goes. So I hope it goes public. As much as I want Microsoft to rule the gaming world, just kidding. I wanted to go public. Mainly because I want a piece of it.
I got my income tax and my stimmy ready to go.
Oh shit! I haven't got my income tax back yet, man. It's fucking pissing me off.
I just got state back.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, I got my state back a long time ago, but I haven't got federal back. And then I saw that damn person talking to the government about how like it's going to be like this huge delay for the next couple of months, man. It's supposed to be 21 fucking days. It's been double that.
Yeah.
I know. It's making me sick. Every time I go to the site, it's like, it's not been processed yet. Go fuck yourself. Literally says it. Go fuck yourself right at the bottom.
Hey, we accepted it. We haven't done shit with it, but we accepted it.
Yeah, it's true. That's exactly what they says. We accepted it, but we ain't done jack with it. Go fuck yourself, homie. But I do have Biden bucks, so I'm okay with that.
So is that why you kept telling me if money was no limit? If skies
no, okay. So I'm in this market for a new phone because I'm finally at that point where my phone is like dying, right? Like past its life. It's way past its life cycle at this point, right? So I'm about to have to buy a new battery for it to function for more than 6 hours a day. It's just how these phones fucking work, right?
Yeah.
I have an iPhone 7, so it's like it's old. I found out that Spectrum Mobile does a thing, right? And they have
no.
They use Verizon towers, man.
No.
I know people who use it.
No.
Why are you saying no?
Don't do it. Don't.
Why?
No.
It's cheaper than what I'm paying now.
Spectrum Mobile is so fucking horrible, dude.
Why is it horrible? It uses Verizon.
Yeah, it uses Verizon, but it doesn't mean that it's the same product. Yeah, they're just using the tower. No, just stick with mobile. Stick with Verizon, bro. Don't go to some third party.
I have AT&T.
Oh God, even more. Well, no, AT&T is actually with with T-Mobile now.
Or T-Mobile's with AT&T.
AT&T is with T-Mobile, isn't it? I know they got Sprint. Did they get AT&T as well? I think so. Okay.
I don't know.
I can't remember, but I know Sprint because your mom's with Sprint. Yeah, Sprint got. I can't remember what happened with AT&T, but no. I wouldn't trust Spectrum.
Well, guess I'm not getting a new phone now.
That's not worth it, bro. It's not worth. It's like oh my God, no, don't do it. Please don't. Like it's cheaper, no doubt. It's cheaper, and you pay for what you get. You pay for what you get.
Also, I've been looking at video cards, man. You can't buy them right now.
No.
It's impossible. All the good ones are ridiculously overpriced. I'm mad about it.
Oh, same.
I've
Same.
been looking into getting a video card. It's just like, what the fuck is the point? You just spend $1,000 on a $300 card? Piss off.
Ugh.
I did spend some money though on an autograph track. So I'm not gonna lie to you.
You got an autograph?
I did. For the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil, the actress and voice actress for Jill was doing live signings. I may have bought one.
That's not too bad.
No. Nicole Tompkins is her name. If anyone looks her up, she does Jill. And Carlos as well. Jeff Scheim. I think I'm saying that right. Scheim. I think I'm saying that right. I actually bought 2 treks. It's like treks. What am I supposed to do? It's 2 images. It's Jill with half an Nemesis face. Carlos with half an Nemesis face. You put them together, it makes one full picture. Was I supposed to just get one?
Yeah.
No. I got both. And Heather let me. That's the most important thing. I asked Heather first, and she said yes.
Aww.
That's the most important thing. But now she's said she's getting free reign at Lowe's to do stuff at the house, so I don't know what
shit.
I've done. I've done something wrong, and I can feel it.
Bro, as
long as I have those framed autographs, I'll be fine.
You're going to get that new fridge, bro. You're going to get that fridge where you can put a dick on it.
I don't think she'll ever get that fridge for that reason.
I know.
Because, I mean, she already, makes her shopping list with Alexa, and I add stuff to that shopping. It's on the regular. And she goes shopping, and she's just like, "What have you done to my shopping list? You better come home with what I added, or don't come home at all." She's like, "Well, I always come home with what you added, but that doesn't mean you're gonna get it." It's fair. I think Dr. CBB gets new phone, so the text saying he has a new phone gets pulled over. God damn it. Man, y'all make me sick sometimes. Sick to my fucking stomach, man. PC gamers to consoles. Just build a PC for forehead. Just build the PC forehead.
I don't know what that means.
Just build a PC forehead.
I get the whole just build a PC, and then we have a PC market $1,000 for a video card.
No, you're right. No, look. I'm not too pressed about it because I fucking have both these consoles. It's true. I'm just like, whatever, man. I'll get a card when I can. I use it to stream. If I need to stream from consoles, man, look. After backing that what is that, the Shadowcast, I might not need to buy a video card. I can just stream with the console. That's gonna work out fucking great. I'm excited by that thing, man. Excited. Hopefully it works as intended.
Yeah. It will. Those guys do good stuff.
Did you back it?
I haven't backed it yet. But I mean, I still have the first product from them, the Genshin.
That's true.
Which, man, I absolutely love that thing.
I think they ship in a couple of weeks.
Cool deal.
I think it's pretty cool. All right. Well, that's it, fam. All right. That's all the news for today. Sorry we started late. But here we are. We had a good talk. Nothing crazy. Nothing wild. Nothing like last week. Last week we got stuck in the whole Geeks and Gamers thing. We won't go into that again, but that was pretty wild. No. Is that the capture thing y'all talking about? Yes, yeah. It is. Yes, it is. I'm excited to give it a go. And Raph, I meant to talk to you about that. That might be a good thing for you to look at.
Ooh, yeah, Raph. That'll be good for you, man.
That might be not a great thing for you to look at. I still want to root from y'all. No, we'll get it. We'll be the guinea pigs for you, and we'll let you know. But I think that might be the one. We'll see. Because it's only $40, man. That's so good. Anyway, okay. Don't forget, if you're watching us on YouTube, all right, that's all. Yeah. Wait, are you being sarcastic? If you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget you can watch us live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. All right, ish. We started late today. We had some stuff going on. Not going to talk about a totally tubular announcement. What?
I'm guessing the Ninja Turtles thing is.
Did I miss the Ninja Turtles announcement?
I don't know. He didn't put a NotA GR on it. I don't know.
Raph, what are you talking about, man? I'm excited. What are you talking about? We've talked about the game announcement. Is that what you're talking about? We talked about that a few weeks ago, I think. I didn't post it because someone else already did. Are you talking about the new TNMT game?
Ooh, did you get the Shadowcast that illuminates?
I don't know. Oh, I thought we talked about the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
I thought we did too.
When it was announced. I mean, I don't mind talking about it, man. It's fucking dope. I'm really excited, man. That's just gonna be
classic arcade coming in.
Yeah, dude. Like it's did you? I'm almost positive. Maybe we missed it. I don't know. Well, it's Shredder's Revenge for people that haven't seen it. No date yet. Because I remember bitching that there was no date. I think I think we talked about it. Is that the week I missed the show? Yeah, I think it is the week you missed the show. Because I remember missing it the week it was announced, and then being like, "My bad, I can't believe I missed this shit." Yeah, because we talked about like the voice, or maybe you talked about it on Discord. People doing the voice for the theme song. All right. Yeah, it's arcade action, man. Like you like Turtles in Time, even the original arcade game. It's very insanely similar. I'm very excited. Hopefully, we get some 4-player co-op action. Right? It's set up. It's from the people that was the Streets of Rage, right? Like the Streets of Rage folks that that brought that back. This game is in great hands. Game is in great hands.
Did the Kickstarter take you over to the Indiegogo campaign?
Yes.
Yeah, so drop.
Yeah, that's what I had to do that.
Damn, should have got one I had a chance.
I know, same. All right. So yeah, check us out live every Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. This week, no stream tomorrow, but I will be back playing some Final Fantasy 14 on Friday, as usual. And then Monday, we'll be back. We'll be finishing Resident Evil 2 Claire A, and more than likely starting Leon B, depending on how many times I die. Hopefully not that many. But we're doing a lore playthrough, so it takes me a little bit longer to get through the games because we're reading all the files and kind of, checking out the scenes and shit like that. So you can't end it. I just got here. I'm sorry, Jareth. We're wrapping up, man. We're wrapping it up, buddy. So yeah, that's really it. That's what we got going on. Like I said, we'll have. How's it feel to be Aaron, Jareth? I know, right? Like I said, I'll have 3 game reports in the next few days, back to back to back, because I finally got my Premiere wasn't the problem. It was my hardware that was the problem. So now that's fixed and good to go. I did have to start new projects. I don't know why, but once I started new projects, everything was fine. So yeah, those are going to be edited and uploaded in the next couple of days. I'll probably have one out tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow afternoon. So check that out. Check it out. What's going on? Are you streaming this weekend at all? No Trek streams, but you can always catch Treks live.
Well, no. Let me actually restate.
Okay.
There might be a stream Thursday tomorrow.
Nice.
And the only reason that is there's a new MMORPG coming out called Mortal. Oh shit, what was it called? Mortal Online 2. I think is what it's called. One of my buddies at work sent it over to me. It is a really intense game. What was it? Let me hold on. I have to make sure I give the proper name for this thing because this thing is fucking yeah. Mortal Online 2, the most hardcore MMORPG. They're doing a public stress test tomorrow. And this thing is like when you do your character creation, you go and you put your age in, your age define your stats. Your weight define your stats. And even like your bloodline that you create with your race controls your stats. It's the weapons that you can create. Like if you're creating a sword, you start off with the hilt, and your hilt has stats, and then you put the blade on it. The different blades have stats. Like you build your weapon piece by piece to build like your custom weapon. Cool. Like there's like I think a 600 point skill tree. Like it's absolutely insane. Which, like I said, the public stress test is tomorrow. If I can get into it, I'll try and stream it if I can even get in. But that's really like the only plan I have for it. The weekend, I'm not sure what it's looking like yet. I have to play it by ear, but it's also if I'm not busy with work stuff, I'm just a busy beaver. That's all it is.
Busy beaver indeed. So I pulled up the TNT trailer, right?
Yeah.
It's got 41,000 likes and 565 dislikes. So I made a comment on the video.
Like, who's disliking this? Because whoever dislikes this are the cocksuckers.
Close. I said to the 565 people who dislike this, your mom's a hoe.
Your mom's a hoe.
And that's how we'll end it. Everyone who dislikes Shredder's Revenge, your mom's a hoe. Indeed. All right. So don't forget to check back with us next week for all the gaming love. We literally love all of you. Thank you for hanging out with us and enjoying the discussion. Enjoying and joining on the discussion. I don't like nor dislike it. Wait. I don't know what that means. Does that mean like would that be if you don't like or nor dislike it? Does that mean like your mom slept around when she was younger but she's cool now? Like I don't get it. Not you directly, Raph, but I mean just someone in that position. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming by and discussing Dodge, even my rage moments playing Fallen Order. You're welcome, Marwin. So yeah, we'll be back next week for more gaming news. It'll be fun, man. In the meantime, check the streams out, and we love you. And I'm of course Stevie B. And am I pointing the right way? I think I'm pointing the right way. This beautiful man here is Trex. And we are just part of Nerds of the Apocalypse, and we're out. We'll see you next week, guys. We love you.
All right, I just backed it.
You just backed it?
Yeah.
My man. I mean, it's a great piece of equipment, man. If it works like it does, like, the only thing that I was just like, and I don't, it's so much to ask. But it's like, oh man, it's not 4K. But it's like, you can't stream, like, the streaming signal can't go through in 4K, so it's like, fuck it. Like, that's what I use it for, is streaming, so. Raph said, I want something like TNT Out of the Shadows, but better polish. It's fair. Well, at least you'll know you'll be playing Out of the Shadows soon. Post it. Yeah, dude. I finally pulled the trigger on it. I was like working out, and it came across my newsfeed. I was like, while I was randomly looking at my phone, I was like, you know what? Right there on the gym floor, I backed it. And then Heather and I have a $50 roll, and I was like, well, it's only $40. Don't even have to ask Heather. Did have to ask Heather for those autographs though, because those were not less than $40. But worth it. Hashtag worth it. Hello?
I'm still here.
Oh, I thought you left and ignored me.
No.
That's fine. All right, you guys, we love you. Good night.
Laters.